All right. Good afternoon, Glow Academy students, staff, families, public. So good to see you on this very first day of June. I can't even believe that we already are in June. What has happened to this year? It's been crazy, slow and fast all at once. So I know that we have a lot that is going on in the world around us and in the worlds that we live in. And I wanted to say that we all are watching and talking and participating and thinking in different ways about what is happening, and that letting those thoughts live in a place that is inside your head and not in community with each other as we navigate forward can be hard. And so I wanted to invite you all in the Glow community to not be quiet. If you have thoughts in your head about what is happening in the world around us and you need to talk to somebody or talk to a group of people and hash out what it is that you're thinking or feeling, or make sense of something that you don't understand, your Glow community is here for you. And there are a lot of people on the screen in front of me right now who would welcome the opportunity to have a conversation with you, because we love you and we want you to go into this summer feeling like you have a place where your voice matters. And we want you to be healthy and feel comfortable expressing yourself. So uh, we are in a place where we have 2 more weeks left of school, but just because school is ending doesn't mean conversations end, doesn't mean that that your support system goes away, and doesn't mean that the world around us stops making news until we come back to school in the fall to talk about it. Uh, that means that we continue to have conversation with each other and reach out and discuss and make sense of it, because it matters to talk about the hard stuff that is going on in the world around us. So that's a charge, Glow students, to reach out and chat. So what's happening in GVA? Well, this week I hear we have a lot of things that are happening, including some schedule readjustments, so that we can do some stuff like cook together, which is always delightful in the world where we are stuck at home and have opportunities to eat lots of things. So, Miss Hollis and Miss Michaels, are you on the call today? I'm not seeing in front of me. I don't think so.
I'm here. Sorry.
Miss Hollis and Miss Michaels are offering 2 opportunities to cook together as a group. Oh, there you are, Miss Hollis. Do you want to tell us when those are going to be?
So yes, we're going to cook brownies tomorrow, and at 1:00. And then on Thursday, we're going to do shake and bake vegetables at 2:00.
Excellent. So if you're hanging out at home, which we know you are, join in and cook some fabulous food. I personally have never made brownies from scratch. I always make them from a mix. So I think I might try to tune in tomorrow to add some skills to my skill set. I encourage you to do so too.
Hey, Miss Beth, do you want to say where the recipes, where we can find the recipes?
Oh yeah, the recipes are actually in the folder that we created that has been emailed out to all of y'all on the drive. And I think the brownie recipe was emailed to everybody on the line today. And the brownies are just 3 ingredients. So, Miss Hunter, it's not exactly from scratch, but it's a different take on it.
Okay, just 3 ingredients sounds both acceptable and also a little sketchy. So I'd be looking forward to tuning in to find out how this really does play out. All right. All right, students, the last 2 weeks of school are an opportunity for you to wrap up your school year by completing your student survey. This is going out in week 9 of leadership advisory lessons, but guess what? It's unlocked. You can do it now. We encourage all of you to give us your voice in your student survey so that we know how best to meet your needs moving forward. Reminder that we have end of year celebrations coming up. Again, 6th and 7th grade will be on June 10th from 5:30 to 6:30. 9th and 8th grade will be on June 11th. I hear lots of good stuff that's being cooked up in the plans for celebrating each and every one of you and your fabulousness of getting through the school year. But these celebrations are also an opportunity for you to return some stuff that you have checked out from us. So you can return your Chromebook if you want to, but you don't have to. You can keep it through the end of through to next year, and we encourage you to do so because nothing says summer like reading and math on iExcel. Fun times for everybody. If you borrowed a guitar from us because you were learning how to play with Mr. Merle in 9th grade music, we're going to need that guitar back. If you have checked out Glow Academy books from your teachers and have been reading, we support that. But if you're finished with the books, we'd like them back so that we can put them back in our library and somebody else can read them moving forward. And again, if you happen to walk off of our
I had a voicemail, called back, never received anything back from her, and then I seen a Facebook post about it.
if you happened to walk off campus with a Glow Academy uniform, I'm going to ask you to bring it back, please, so somebody else can wear it next year. Reminder, students, that we had an update on Friday about our school calendar for next year. New calendar will be posted on our Glow Academy website soon, but the first day of school for students next year will be August 17th, which just so happens to be my father's birthday. And the last day of school next year will be May 21st, which, if this were next year, we wouldn't be having this conversation because school would be over. So new school year, new calendar, lots of fun stuff happening. Our hashtag still shining moment today could have come from Mr. Grayson, who has been out again, tagging sidewalks around town with fabulousness, making everybody smile. But today, I'm giving a shout out to our whole Glow sisterhood that has done an incredible job this semester coming together and supporting each other, reaching out to friends, joining announcements, joining live cooking classes, joining into seminars to have tough conversations in Avid, doing things together to support each other in this moment when we are not together. This sisterhood is strong, and it goes out to all of you for keeping it strong together. Now, do we have any shout outs or celebrations from our Glow faculty today? Miss Jones, what you got?
I wanted to shout out Rachel, who alerted me to a problem with our discussion for week 9 was not showing up even though it was there. And for Miss White for helping me figure out that HTML exists, and we got it figured out. But I would have never known and just had random discussion topics in week 9 if Rachel hadn't told me.
Well done, Rachel. Thanks for advocating for yourself and your Glow sisters to get that straightened out. Mr. Davis, what you got?
2 students, 9th grader. Deborah, who's been kind of working out her voice through artwork, has shared some work with me that I shared. Also, Clara, who's doing the same, also including ways people can help. I have been struggling, and those students have been making it much better. So props to them.
Props to them and props to you, Mr. Grayson. Thanks. Jenny Adams, what you got?
Some rising seventh graders, Colby and Mary Claire and Andy and Grace have all volunteered to be seventh grade ambassadors this summer for new students coming in to GLOW, to meet with them online and answer questions and make them feel welcome. So shout out to them for always rising to the occasion and being a good sister.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Sisterhood in action. Awesome. Who else has a shout out or celebration today? Miss Tomlin.
So I actually have a heartfelt thank you along the lines of Mr. Grayson. The Avid girls spontaneously started a really hard conversation last night, but we continued it today in a Google Hangout about activism and what it looks like, and had a powerful conversation where we didn't always agree, but we still always showed respect for each other. And that's an incredible skill that we need to promote. And I was moved and touched to be a part of the conversation and to be allowed to see that in action.
Well done, Miss Tomlin. Miss Sharp, do you have a shout out today?
I have a shout out every day. I just don't shout. That's supposed to be funny. Okay.
We were laughing silently. We're muted.
Thank you. Today during my hangouts, I spoke with 3 young ladies, Emma Shoup, Alexander Barrios, and Aaliyah Clay. And we were talking about some of the things that are going on from a historical perspective. And so I appreciate them being able to frame things from a historical perspective. And as quiet as it is kept, history is missing in the context of a lot of things. And it also is showing that a lot of people don't know their history. They don't know their history. So when they look at certain things and see certain things and you try to bring them back to history, you know, they didn't learn it or it wasn't taught in context or in timeline or something. I'm glad that those young ladies had something to draw upon to understand certain things about how certain stories are framed. Yeah, and I also encourage them and all young people to be the change in history. You know, how we want the world to be, the young people decide that. They need to decide that. So while there's momentum, like there's been momentum so many times to change the world, the young people are the people that change the world. So you're not too young to start changing the world. No.
Thank you, Ms. Sharp. And I agree on all points, and most especially about change, but certainly about history as well. So, Ms. Sharp,
Yes, ma'am.
Can you stay on and recite our sisterhood pledge for us this afternoon?
Oh, is this a trick question? I might make some. Oh, you know, you're gonna have to do that that sign larger. Let me do it larger. I was trying to do it larger myself. Let me do it larger myself because I can't see that.
Ms. Sharp, do you need me to get your back today and you'll catch you on the flip side tomorrow?
No,
Okay.
I can make it work.
You got this, Miss Sharp.
Thank you, baby. When opportunity comes, be ready. So no, I'm gonna get it. Thank you, Miss Shoup.
All right, we believe in you, Ms. Sharp. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, take it.
We're on 3. We, the Sisterhood of GLOW, pledge to respect ourselves and each other's needs Be kind in all our words and deeds. Have fun while learning. Be lovingly honest. Keep a positive attitude and live with confidence. To achieve our goals, we use our minds and we never leave a sister behind. We are strong. We are brave. We are the girls of Glow Academy.
Excellent job, Miss Sharp. And excellent job, Glow ladies that are in front of me and paying attention and reciting at home. And remember, reach out if you need to talk or vent or express feelings that you're feeling, because this is not a moment to hold it inside. This is a moment to reach out and be a part of a larger conversation. And as always, everybody on staff and faculty at Glow are here to support you in your journey towards high school graduation, college enrollment, and a lifetime of professional and personal success. We believe in you. We love you. We'll see you tomorrow.